Buccaneers of the Asteroid Belt, written by Jeff Racho. Exterior outer space asteroid field. Super. Main asteroid belt, 2.36 astronomical units from the sun. View of the asteroid belt. Stars and asteroids in the background. The spaceship Lemaitre comes into view. The ship's side bears the United States flag. The logo of the company Ouroboros Corporation. The Bincus Mining Company logo. The name Lemaitre. And the registry number NSB 8125-01. The Lemaitre is a command mining ship with a worn appearance. It is followed by the larger unmanned spaceship, Harvester 8. The spaceship's side bears the United States flag, the Ouroboros Corporation logo, the Bincus Mining logo, and the registry number NSB 8125-H-08. The front of the Harvester 8 has a number of spindly armatures surrounding the large maw used to take in asteroid surface material. The midsection is a large storage and processing section, and its aft section houses its main thrusters. The Lemaitre and Harvester 8 approach asteroid 102 Clotho.
Jessie, run this spectral scan. I want another reading before we send in the harvester.
Interior Lemaitre flight deck. View of the flight deck of the Lemaitre. It is a zero-gravity, zero-G environment. Jackson Bincus, 47, CEO of the Bincus Mining Company, sits in the chair at the control console of the Lemaitre. He is an American citizen of Lithuanian heritage. His female chief of staff, Jessie Byrne, 32, occupies a seat at another console on the flight deck. A view of space and the asteroid 102 Clotho through the ship's window.
M-class asteroid 102 Clotho. Regolith scan shows iron at 45,000 parts per million, nickel at 32,000, and platinum at 75. Jax, those are higher than the readings from the surface probe.
A lucky day.
Jackson turns to a screen on the console. He presses a button and the screen and a window opens. The window displays his wife, Eva Bincus, 42. On the screen with an electronic text, Eva Bincus, CFO, Bincus Mining Co.
Eva, did you hear that, honey?
Yes, I'm checking the exchanges. Platinum is going for 900 an ounce on Mars. The Earth price is still too low.
What are the iron and nickel prices on Mars?
Iron is 800 per ton, nickel's 11,000.
Okay, run the tonnage estimates and lock in the Martian contracts. For all of it. Platinum too.
Affirmative.
Jackson manipulates the controls on the console and drags open another window on the screen. The window on the screen displays UN Bureau of Asteroid Management on the screen.
I'm filing our claim to the deposit.
The window on the screen displays a window with the text UN Bureau of Asteroid Management. The text claiming file asteroid 102 Clotho Bincus Mining Co., contractor of Ouroboros Corp., appears on the screen. Image of the 102 Clotho asteroid appears on the screen with indicators of its metal deposit. The text submission in progress appears on the screen, followed by the notification claimed file transmission time lag to UN Bureau of Asteroid Management, 15 minutes.
Wait until Toshiro says the claim. Somebody's going to be jealous.
Yeah, until he kicks your ass at chess again. I'll send in the harvester.
Wait until we get the filing confirmation.
Jax, the transmission was time-stamped? The regulations say...
We're waiting until the claim's filed. We're not risking a fine on this deposit.
Exterior outer space asteroid field. View of Harvester 8 and the Lemaitre as they slowly orbit the 102 Clotho asteroid. Interior Lemaitre flight deck. An exasperated Jessie Byrne drums her finger on the console. The text, claim submission received, blinks onto the screen on the console, accompanied by a chime.
May I send in the harvester now, Skipper?
Yes.
Jessie presses a button on her console. The text, Harvester 8 rendezvous with 102 Clotho initiated, appears on the screen on her console. Exterior outer space asteroid field. The thruster on Harvester 8 and the Lemaitre come to life and emit plumes of exhaust. Harvester 8 begins to fly towards the 102 Clotho asteroid, followed by the Lemaitre. Harvester 8 maneuvers onto the asteroid. The spindly armatures on its front pierce the asteroid surface and begin to drill. Meanwhile, the Lemaitre has maneuvered onto position about 500 meters above the asteroid.
Harvester 8 is in position and drilling through the regolith.
Interior Lemaitre flight deck. Jessie Byrne at her console, a red alarm light blinks on the console. She turns it on.
Damn it! There's a problem with grip number 3. Maintenance records say Crenshaw worked on it last week. I'll go out and fix it.
Jessie unbuckles her seatbelt and floats out of her chair in the zero-G environment. She grabs onto a set of hand grips on the wall and pulls herself towards the back of the Lemaitre flight deck.
Jax, you better ring Crenshaw a new one. It's his second screw up this month.
Jessie pulls herself towards the airlock door at the rear of the Lemaitre flight deck.
He's a good tech. What was the other mistake?
Valid report. Go with that.
Jessie.
Jessie ignores him and exits the flight deck through the airlock door. Jackson shakes his head and turns to his console. A window on the console screen opens to display Eva Binkus on the screen.
Trouble with the harvester?
Ah, it's nothing. Jessie will take care of it.
How much longer will you be out there?
It's only a small repair.
You're supposed to help Scott study for the SAT tonight. The test is in a month.
Well, isn't the auto tutor software helping him?
That's not the point.
Jax, I'm suited up and going out.
Acknowledged.
Interior Lemaitre airlock. View of the zero-G airlock section of the Lemaitre. Several spacesuits, handheld thrusters, and maneuvering units, rocket packs that can be strapped to the back of a spacesuit, are all secured to the hull. Jessie Byrne wears a spacesuit and prepares for extravehicular activity. She turns to the hatch of the ship. She grabs a handheld thruster, opens the door leading into outer space, and steps outside. Exterior outer space outside the Lemaitre. Jessie Byrne uses the handheld thruster to maneuver away from the Lemaitre and falls towards Harvester 8 on the surface of the asteroid 102 Clotho. The door leading to the Lemaitre airlock closes. Interior Lemaitre flight deck.
Jax, his future depends on this test.
Eva, we have 2 more years out here, then our contract is up.
We discussed this. He wants to go to college next year. On Earth, we have saved up enough for tuition and his return flight.
Well, he can defer his enrollment. It won't kill him. At the rate we're mining these metals, in 2 years he'll be the richest kid in his class.
Exterior outer space surface of asteroid 102 Clotho. Jessie Byrne in a spacesuit. She uses a tool to repair an armature of Harvester 8. The surface of the asteroid is a near zero-G environment. She takes a step away from the armature, presses a button on the handheld controller, and the armature moves down.
Bingo!
The armature reaches the surface of the asteroid and begins to drill. The armature drill hits a deposit of gas buried under the asteroid's surface. A sudden burst of gas explodes from the asteroid and strikes Jessie, knocking her off the surface of the asteroid.
Damn it!
Jessie thrashes in space as she is propelled away from the asteroid. She fumbles for a handheld thruster and loses her grip on it. The handheld thruster drifts away from her.
Jax, the harvester hit a gas deposit. It knocked me off Clotho.
What? Did your tether break?
I didn't use it.
Interior Lemaitre flight deck. Jackson Binkus in his chair at the controls. The window on the console screen displays Eva Binkus, while another window displays Jessie Byrne through her helmet camera.